Hi there. I deem it a great privilege once again to meet with you, and today we are going to learn a few things in integrated science. And today our strand and substrand remain the same, and the strand, as you already know, is on forces and energy, and our substrand is electricity and electronics. But basically, we are going to learn how to construct a simple electrical circuit from a circuit diagram. In our previous lessons, we learned about the various components that make up a simple electrical circuit, as well as their corresponding functions, and we as well look at the symbols of those components. Okay, so before we move on to how to construct a simple electrical circuit from a circuit diagram, let's quickly look at the keywords for today. Today we have construct, electrical, circuit, battery, switch. I would like you to say that, tell me this around as we go through the words one more time. Construct, electrical, circuit, battery, switch. All right, thank you very much. So as I said earlier, I'm going to construct a simple electrical circuit. So in our previous lessons, we learned the various components. We made mention of the battery, we made mention of the connecting wire, we made mention of the bulb or the lamp, we made mention of the switch, okay, the switch or the key, okay, the battery or dry cell. This is a dry cell, okay, a dry cell. So on these notes, let's quickly do a brief review on what you've learned the other time. So we say that a dry cell or the battery is a source of electrical energy, and it drives electricity to the various components of the circuit, okay, and the battery is made up of two or more cells joined together. Now let me use this privilege to as well help us differentiate between the battery and then the dry cell. Now when we talk about the dry cell, as you can see, okay, is a single unit. In other words, it has one unit. This is the dry cell. So the battery is made up of two or more cells joined together. So this is a battery, okay, this is a battery. So it is made up of two or more cells. So these are cells, dry cells. So dry cells join together to form what? A battery. All right, so we as well look at the lamp or the bulb. We said it contains a filament that converts electrical energy, okay, to light energy, and it is also known as or referred to as the load. And we also talked about the switch or the key. We said that it allows current to flow through it when it is what? Closed, or when it is turned on, and it prevents or stops current to flow through the circuit when it is what? Opened or turned off. I believe you clear with it. Now let's quickly move on to one of the last components, that is what? The connecting wire, okay, the connecting wire. As you can see over here, the connecting wire. Now the connecting wire actually carries the electrical current through the various components, okay, and it is usually covered with an insulator. So here we said it's a conductor. So the connecting wire is a conductor that carries electric current through the various components, okay. So this is the conductor, as you can see over here. This is the conductor, and then the rubber like structure, the rubber structure over here is the, how do you call it, the insulator. So a conductor allows electrical energy to pass through it or electricity to pass through it, but insulator does not. So it is normally covered with an insulator. And the insulator is always what, rubber or sometimes plastic, okay, or something that does not allow electricity to what, to pass through it. Is an insulator. All right. So on these notes, let's quickly look at the how they call it, how to construct a simple electrical circuit. I believe you clear with it. But before then, as the other time we said that the symbols. So as you can see over here, these are the symbols: the bulb or the lamp, the switch, this is a battery, okay, a dry cells. As I told you that a battery is made up of 2 or more dry cells. So two or more cells joined together. So these are dry cells because it has two. This is a dry cell, another dry cell. So it is called a battery. I believe you are clear with it. All right. So this is our dry cell. So this is the symbol. This is the symbol of a dry cell. So there's one of it. We have the positive terminal and then the negative terminal. So the positive terminal and the negative terminal, you know, is the dry cell. But when 2 of them are combined, it becomes what, a battery. Okay. And then we have the connecting wire. The connecting wire, as you can see. So this is the connecting wire. The connecting wire. This is the symbol. The connecting wire. The symbol. But that's how we looked at that. Okay. And then we thought about the bulb. The bulb or the lamp. The bulb or the lamp. This is the symbol. And then the switch. The switch. This is the symbol. All right. So now, what can you see over here? All right, thank you. This is a simple electrical circuit. Okay, this is a simple electrical circuit. But this basically, this one is an improvised one, or this one actually, let me say, is an inverted. Okay, inverted one, or made. Okay, something that is made by hand, as you can see it over here. Okay, so we have the battery, the connecting wire, and then the dry cell. Now, when you want to construct a simple electrical circuit, okay, I will show you a video based on that. All right, so you don't worry, as time goes on, you surely see the video based on that. So this is a simple one. So you can see over here, when we switch on or we turn on switch. Okay, now over here the switch is what, the circuit is closed. Okay, in other words, the switch is turned on. Okay, it's turned on, so that makes, you know, the bulb to light up. Okay, the bulb lights when the circuit is not closed, or it is complete. Okay, and when it is opened, it goes off. The light goes off. Okay, so on, you can see it, then when it goes off. All right, so I'll show you a brief video on that, but let me quickly tell you the steps to follow. Now, when you want to construct a simple electrical circuit, you get your connecting wire. Okay, your connecting wire. No, these are connecting wires. Okay, so you get your connecting wire, you strip off the 2 sides nicely. Now you connect one to the positive terminal of the battery. So use the positive terminal of the battery. Positive, this side. Okay, the pointed side, and then the flat side is the negative terminal of the dry cell. The dry cell. Okay, so you just put it very nicely. You get a sellotape, okay, or the black tape that you normally use to hold it nicely. Okay, nicely. So this is an improvised one, as you can see. As it is improvised. You know, this one was done by me. I made it by myself. Okay, all right. So you get the battery, you strip the two sides, the connecting wire, the two sides nicely. One on the positive terminal of the battery, and then the other at the switch. Okay, the switch. So this is it. So okay, see the positive terminal. This is the flat side to what? To one end of the switch. Then you get another connecting wire. You connect it to the switch, to the other side of the switch, to the bulb or the lamp, and then from there you connect what? You take another connecting wire. You strip both sides, and then you connect one to the negative part of what? The dry cell. Okay, and then what? You connect it to the bulb. Okay, so over here, this is how do you call it? A circuit. Okay, this is a simple electrical circuit. Okay, are you with me? So as I demonstrated earlier, so now the circuit is opened. It's open, so the bulb is off, and when it is closed, it lights up. Okay, you got it? You got it? When it is off. So observation over here, close on, and it is turned off, or it is opened, it goes off. The bulb goes off. All right, so this note, I will show you a brief video on how to construct a simple electrical circuit. So just take a look at the video. very much. I believe you enjoyed that very video and you saw how the circuit was constructed. So on these notes, we've come to the end of today's lesson, and we've learned quite a couple of things on how to construct a simple electrical circuit from a circuit diagram. So I wish you all the very best of luck, and please make sure that you abide by the precautionary measures in order to prevent the spread of the virus, COVID-19, the coronavirus. Okay, so stay blessed. Bye bye.